Got some cool stores inside the LAX. Alright, friends, here we come. No, not good. Let's go upstairs. Alright, we're going up. Paris. Paris. Now we're about to go. Let's do this. There we go, baby. May God bless this airplane. Banana.
Do you do that?
Bonjour. 50-51. Here we are. France, here we come.
Les bagages de petit format peuvent être placés sous les sièges devant vous. To recharge your electronic device. To avoid the crushing risk of your electronic device within your seat, we strongly recommend that you store it away safely.
In the restrooms.
Some risotto, vegetables.
JP is gonna try this. Look, when you're hungry, you eat. I eat. Alright, well, here's what the breakfast looks like. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. We're in France now. Alright, we are in France. So now we gotta look for our last name. Sarah. Alright, keep going straight. Taxi is that way. We gotta look for our name. Nalbantion. There you go. If they win. Maybe that's the Armenian embassy. Look at this elevator, guys. Look how narrow this is. Oh my gosh. This is basically like 2 feet wide. Coming. Let's go, Bob's Big Boy. Okay, this one is 23,000 euros. Bob's Big Boy. Let's do it. I want that. Alright, we're gonna walk over to a store over there called Monoprix. You don't pronounce the X, it's silent. Pardon? Non, séparément. Okay, so see, that's different, that's different. So look at the cups, they're flat. Interesting, right? We're in a train station, and look at what we got here. Alright, it's almost 11 o'clock and me and JP decided to take a walk on the streets of Paris because we can't sleep. Anyway, so we're walking. We're in the 8th district. It's supposed to be pretty safe, and it is pretty safe. And so, yeah, it was pretty empty where we were walking at first, but now we see cars, we see people. So let's see what happens. But it started raining too, so I don't know. Maybe we'll head back. Alright, we're continuing to walk the streets. We're walking back towards our apartment because it's getting really cold and the rain is about to come. And so it's kind of deserted right now. Alright guys, day number 2. We rested. I still feel a little weird from the jet lag, but day number 2. So the mission right now is to find a place to eat a croissant, drink some coffee. Hey, we're in Paris. There should be plenty of those kinds of places, right? It is kind of a sleepy Saturday morning. It's Easter weekend, so you know it's understandable that people are probably home relaxing, probably getting ready for festivities, and then tomorrow Sunday, so Easter Sunday. But let's see what we can find. All right, this is what we found. There you go, guys.
11:30.
Parfait. So we're driving towards Arc de Triomphe avec Monsieur Jacob. Bonjour, Monsieur Jacob.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour.
This is literally about 500 meters, maybe something like that, from our apartment where we're staying at. Very famous Arc de Triomphe. This is where, during World War II, the Germans marched right under and basically said we're taking over France. But of course, that did not happen. Well, kind of happened, but then, you know, other events happened in world history. But this is Arc de Triomphe, just beautiful. Look at that. This is just amazing, 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 amazing. And seeing it in person is surreal. So you always see in the movies how people drive around and around and around and around. This is it. And this is the Palace of Versailles. We're seeing the buses right now, but it's humongous. Okay, this is Louis XIV. This whole thing is surreal. When you take a look at how big this place is, this is just nuts. Wow.
The history of the king.
Can you ask? Can you see the gates shining? And that was probably one of his things, you know, like golden gates. We're gonna attempt to buy tickets. We did not buy tickets for this event. My bad, JP and everybody else. Oh, look at what we got in the back. We got the French soldiers. They're roaming around, making sure everything is okay. But at the same time, take a look at the gardens. This is just the beginning. We haven't gone in yet. Those French soldiers are no joke. Look at this beauty. You could feel the history here, seriously. Just amazing, you know, like look at the details on this fountain right here. I mean, are these angels? What are they? Did these exist at that time that we didn't know about? Hi, how you doing? Anyway, how about this? This looks like the Cleopatra in Egypt. Why is it here? This architecture is unbelievable. This place is so massive. I can't even explain how big this is, because on video, you know, you see it and that's cool, but like when you see it in person, this is just so different. I wanted to point out the statues that are on the wall. Each one of them have a meaning. I don't think that it's only for decoration. I think that there is meaning to it. Just like how some of the cathedrals have like these weird monsters or demons sitting right outside, these also have some kind of meaning. So this one is La Sonne, 1638 to 1702. And this is Le Rhône. It looks like Le Rhône is a long river that runs in France, and so is Le Sonne. So it looks like these are the statues of the rivers, probably. Antonius du Belvedere. In the gardens around, you could hear some of the, I guess, the music, like the orchestras. Can you hear the orchestra? This place is just humongous. All right. Well, it looks like somebody's behind him going in. He's going, oh, I shouldn't do that. That's not right. Okay. Look at these gardens. Look at that.
It's following behind us. Well, if I was here.
So, do you go to the right? Do you go straight? Do you go to the left, or do you go back? We're gonna follow JP Land and we're gonna go straight. There are gunshot sounds. I feel that it's just to show that maybe they used to shoot things during those times. They really try to make it immersive, like with the music in the background and the I guess the sound effects that we're hearing. Do you guys hear that? Let's listen. Look at that. Amazing. I can just imagine the servants and whoever else come here with their horses. Oh, the popping sounds is no, it's not. However, this is like the Americana, but we got a water show going. The King's Garden. So if I was a king, I would probably come in this corner and just be like, hey, let's chill here for a little bit. So quiet besides the music in the background. This place is just humongous. We just came out of there. So this is still in Versailles. But check out this house is. I don't know if it's groundskeepers.
We're not.
Now you gotta remember that the ground here is probably from Roman times and they will not change that. Versailles is huge. I mean, we're still walking around. I mean, we're walking a lot, and it's all greenery. I want to point out how straight and well cut those trees are, and then look at how straight they are. I mean, this has to be probably a perfect line. So I'm gonna go behind the trunk. Do you see any other trees? You see? It's perfectly lined up. I don't know how they do that. Marie Antoinette. Bonjour. Is this the dungeon? Everything. Oh, it's like Harry Potter. Medieval times were very a rough time. Though this is Louis XIV's hunting quarters. This really reminds me of the south of France, because when we used to go camping or hiking, whatever, this is what it used to look like in the countryside. So knowing that this is straight in the city of Paris, kind of outside the city of Paris, this feels really cool. We found Cupid. Look at that, this is surreal, guys.
Is this water clean?
We're gonna go there. I mean, this really feels like medieval times, like as if you're like at Disneyland or something, but you're not. This is like real stuff. I don't think that, yeah, I think it stops right over here. Okay, and you can just like sit down if you wanted to and look out. So look at that, this is made way back in the days. This is not a Disneyland prop. This is not made by Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm or whatever. This is like real made by around that time. Le Moulin is the architect behind this, 1783. You want surrealness? You've got surrealness. This is just amazing. Alright guys, this is it for our Versailles tour. We're pretty tired, but we had such a good time. It was really magical, especially Marie Antoinette's quarters. Alright, to the next adventure. Well, so we have a church right there in the back. Well, let's visit it. So this area is near the Versailles. So these are just like you know, little shops, and they have some restaurants on the other side that we can check out, but also they have a church Notre Dame, not the big Notre Dame, but this is another Notre Dame church, and looks like it's open. We might go in there. Okay. You can. This is a really cool place over here. We're gonna be eating. This is where they make the pizza. Down on the bottom. What's yours, JP?
Fettuccine Alfredo.
That's for dinner. Amazing. That looks really good. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god.
Fish market.
How fun is that? Fish market, and you've got a little farmer's market with clothes booths. It's fun. I like it. I like it.
Sie Mexikatin Pannen.
These are great.
It's beef Wellington, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, nice.
Ouais, tu t'en fous, la dernière fois, t'as cartonné. On a chier.
Look how cool this coffee stand is. All the walking and the eating that we did, I need to have my dessert. Eclair for Easter. Okay, well, this is my favorite pastry of all time, eclair. But not the eclairs that we find, in LA. Eclair from France. They just hit different. They're made different.
Can I try a bite?
Delicious.
I don't like eclair. But maybe I'll like this one. I still don't like eclair.
I love eclair. Cheers.
Et là, c'est priorité à ceux qui rentrent. C'est la marché ici.
Ah.
C'est la place de l'Étoile. De n'importe quel côté que vous le prenez, c'est la même.
Ah, putain, je savais pas ça. Champs-Élysées. We'll go tonight. Or tomorrow night.
On est venu en voiture.
Il a grandi celui-là, comment ça va? Comment ça va? La même tête.
va bien.
Il a grandi, je te jure, la même tête que nous.
Ok, ben on a bien. On était avec mon frère Lionel.
Ah, mon
Hein?
Jean, on a bu des bonnes bières, on a bu un bon vin.
Ouais.
On est dans la meilleure rue qui existe à Paris, la rue Poncelet.
Okay, it's raining pretty hard. We just had a good time with a friend of mine, but now it's raining pretty hard, huh, JP Len?
Yeah, it's raining hard.
Yeah. So we're oh look,
It's a
Pizza Hut.
Should we grab a pizza? Do you think the Pizza Hut here is better?
I don't know. Maybe it's made
I'm
different.
not hungry, so
Maybe it's made different.
it looks better. It looks better. Yeah, definitely. Look. That looks a lot better than in the States.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it's cold and it's wet. Alright, day 3. We're looking for a place
What's your favorite
to have. What? I think we walked through there. It smelled like weed in there.
Why'd you guys walk in there?
Huh? We're looking for a place to eat croissant and have coffee, but it's Sunday, so naturally things are closed here. But on top of that, it's Easter, so lots of places are closed. There's no noise on the streets. People are resting, getting ready for church. But Google is telling me that there's a place that's open, and that's where, watch out. Okay, that's where we're going.
Watch out for
Regarde le petit chat. Regarde le petit chat. Ah non, il va plus. Il va plus. This is the place we found, le traiteur. I got an almond croissant and American coffee. It is back. He was biting the other people, but he might bite you. He was biting it, but he looks like he likes it. Maybe he just doesn't like the. Okay. The store's cat is customer service related. Hi. Oh, it's Achuknet. We're going back to the future. I've never been to this underground metro station. I've always wondered what's under here, so here I am. Just want to see. Does this close? I want it to close. Oh, this is where they take the train station probably. Yeah, cool. Alright. Train station. Alright, I'll go back up. Lots of stairs, so if you can't walk, good luck. It is cold as heck, but look at, as soon as you get out the stairs, what do you see? Beautiful, beautiful French buildings. Wait, I think I lost my wife and kid. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay. It is very cold, kind of rainy. Look around. Just walking around. Talk about a close call. There's no parking here, so they use every single inch they can. This is a park over there. Look how pretty the entrance of this park is. Alright. Ah, peaceful. Look at those big gates. You hear the birds, people are relaxing, it's Sunday. This is what I'm talking about. This is next to our house. You know, it's like, which street do you want to take? You can take any street. You can go here, you can go here, you can go there, you can go here, you can go here, you can go there, and you can go towards where we're at. This is the building where we're staying at. Actually, this is our building right here. This really looks like, when you go to Universal, the backdrops and the backlots, but it's real. I do have to say that, to my surprise, everything is so much cheaper here in Paris. I don't care what anybody says about, oh, France is so expensive. In reality, look, we're staying at one of the most expensive neighborhoods in Paris. We're right next to the Champs-Élysées. We're right next to the Arc de Triomphe. Things are pretty damn cheap comparing to the US. I don't know. I invite everyone to come and visit this magical city. Honestly, like, I was born and raised in France, but I've never been in Paris, really. I mean, I went once, but I was a kid and I don't remember anything. But now, as an adult, I see that there is a beauty to this city. People are real. They don't like you, they don't say hi. They like you, they treat you like everybody else. There's none of that fake chit chat, fake laughing. I'm loving this. This is what I like. Yeah, it's true. I've been here 3 days now. This is the third day. It's Sunday. It's Easter Sunday, and we're gonna be going to Notre Dame, the Notre Dame de Paris Church Cathedral. But what I can tell you is that Sunday here looks like Sunday, like what it's supposed to look like. It's a rest day, and everybody's resting. Not many things are open, and that's okay. We did find a kind of like a coffee shop, and we ate there and we drank our coffee there, and oh my gosh, we got so much stuff, so many like croissants and things that we just wanted to eat. But look, it was cheap. In perspective, if I bought 2 pieces of things in LA, maybe a coffee and maybe 2 croissants, maybe at a Starbucks or somewhere, it would have cost me about $15, right? But here we got a hell lot of stuff. 4 coffees, like 5 different kinds of pastries, and it came out to barely 15 euros. And the euro and the dollar is almost the same right now. So I am so surprised that Paris, at least where I'm at, is amazingly affordable. And I recommend everyone to come here, not to be afraid of people saying it's so expensive. That is so not true. There are expensive things, of course, but that is so not true. So far, so good. I'm loving it. I love home. All right, so we're at Notre Dame de Paris, cathédrale. On est là. Il y a beaucoup de gens. There's a lot of people. Look at that. This is the line to get in. Look at that. Isn't she a beauty? Look at the details. Do you see what this is? Those demons are standing outside the church. This is the world's most sought after or visited cathedral. Lots of people, but the line is moving, so it shouldn't be too bad. In order to get in line, we have to okay. This is no joke. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, we're just gonna go walk around. What?
Put your leg like this.
We decided to walk.
This is where you hang the logs.
Look at the logs. Oh, those are love logs. Look at that.
Çocuklar oradan, orası sakat bakın. Size bir şey göstereceğim şimdi. Bak bu ayağınıza gidiyor.
How beautiful this is. And this is Charlemagne. We're gonna try to get as close as possible. Obviously, we're not waiting in line because it's hours of wait, and that's not gonna happen. Yes, we came all the way to Paris, but some things are just ridiculous, and I don't think that it's. That's just beautiful. The bells are ringing. La Seine, the French river, the Paris river, should I say? Oh, look at that. Alright, cool. We're gonna take one of these in a few days to go around all the monuments around Paris. And my daughter found a subway, and that's where we're gonna go. Honestly, Paris is a surreal city. I never thought that I would feel this attracted to a city like this. Yeah, I'm from the south, that's true. But this city has some magnetic field that just wants to draw you in. So, that said, we're not going to Subway. Wait, we're not going to a French cafe right now, but we're actually going to Subway. So American, huh? Sitting here, so American. We're gonna go down by the Seine and eat.
There's no sand here.
Do you hear?
Oh my god. This is the place in Emily in Paris.
Subway. This is from Emily in Paris.
Do you guys hear that? It's amazing. I don't remember. This is what we're taking in a few days. This is just magical. I love it. This is another place. Oh, look, you got the gargoyles outside too.
Holy Mass, no visit.
I love this. Very, very busy street. This is still the Notre Dame de Paris Cathedral area. Love the fact that you have all those cafes where you can just sit, have a beer, have a coffee, have some food. just taking it easy. Nobody's rushing you out. Nobody's telling you what you're gonna eat. You just tell them what you want. Have a seat, and if you want to sit for an hour, then be it. You know, there's life. I almost tripped. This gives me the vibe of this other city that I was raised in, Valence. This really looks kind of the same vibe.
South of France.
It does look like the south of France, but we gotta remember that it's springtime, and the south has, you know, a lot of greenery, and so when you mix it with concrete here, or the original floors from the Roman area, you know, it just gives you a different kind of feel. The famous tower. Oh my god, it's so high. Alrighty then. Alright. Let's go closer. Oh, and people are walking it too. The Eiffel Tower is on another level. Okay, so everything is closed off. You have to pay, it's almost 20 euros to be able to go in the area of the Eiffel Tower. I think that kind of creates crowd control, but at the same time it sucks for everybody else who traveled to go up there. So we are thinking about not going today. We're gonna go when we're actually dressed up nice and come back and check out the Eiffel Tower. But just by looking at it like this, it's just amazing. So near the Eiffel Tower you have all these different booths where they sell different things, and so we decided to visit. Let's check it out. Huh. It's a whole lot of people. Go ahead, try it. Oh, you don't need my hand to go try it. Try it. Oh, escargot.
Really good. Officially the best sauce I've ever had. That's so fucking good.
Deixa eu começar por lá. Queria provar o trocito? Já vem cá, são ácidas. São ácidas.
Is this where they put the chocolate and the strawberries? Yeah. See. Alright guys, I don't know, but the rain is gonna be coming down hard. Something's going on over there by the Eiffel Tower. I don't know what's happening over there, but it's about to get to be pretty dramatic right now.
I don't know why everyone's
Lots of
freaking
things
out.
are happening over there. The hail is about to hit really hard. That's why.
I feel like no one has ever seen rain. Everyone's freaking out.
Get under, Celine. We're gonna have to be like penguins for a minute. Yes. Get under, Celine. Something's going on over there. We don't know what. Ah, okay. They're coming this way.
It's gonna fly.
Okay, someone got hurt. Oh, we got cops too. Oh no, yep. So here we go. See what's happening. Let's go. Let's go. It's getting pretty dramatic. The rain will change people's attitudes. The hail is falling, as you can see. The hail. You see the hail?
Oh my god, they see it.
Yes. Oh yeah. This reminds me of last night. Okay, yeah. We're getting hit now. We're getting hit.
Wow.
All right, get ready. It's about to hit real hard. Let's go. We gotta be like penguins. Come this way. Come this way.
Face à l'orage.
All right, guys. Let's park ourselves here for a second. Still hailing. This just became dramatic all of a sudden. Rain clouds came in. Though it looks like it's nice, it's about to get ugly. It's about to get ugly. Everybody's taking shelter. It's about to rain really hard, I'm telling you. Guys, when it starts raining, the last thing you want to do is go under a tree. Everybody's under a tree. Not good. See, all this is bad news. You don't go under a tree when it's about to rain. Yes, it keeps you away from rain, but lightning, bad news. All right, we're going to the Trocadero. Perspective, it's raining like crazy. There's the Eiffel Tower. Look, everyone. I love the Eiffel Tower, but I'm getting wet like big time right now. Not cool. Not. It's a lot of rain. Oh man, we are wet. We are wet. That's right. Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées. So to go to Arc de Triomphe, you have to go through here. All right. All right. So now we're under the streets. Arc de Triomphe is down there somewhere. Well, look where we are. Nice. But just like the Eiffel Tower, you need to have tickets to go there and to see this. Arc de Triomphe. Can you believe that during World War II, the enemy marched into Paris through the streets? They sure did. This place is just surreal. Okay? Again, like I said, the enemy walked through here and declared Paris to be German. However, we then took it back. But this area is really where victory is celebrated. You know? This is no joke. I want to walk through history. So here I am. I'm going to walk into history. This is where they walked. Yep, they walked here. This is the unknown soldier's flame. Inside the McDonald's on the Champs-Élysées. I'm not joking. This is inside the McDonald's. So this is the McDonald's in the Champs-Élysées. There you go. They also have a full-on coffee bar in the Champs-Élysées McDonald's. This baby's out. Lamborghinis, and we're on the Champs-Élysées Lambos. Joshua and he's on a treat for me. Let's go.
But we're warm-blooded.
All right, here we go.
Wow. That's how you know it's good. Bubba's throwing the fingers in there.
And they say, woo 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 woo. Very good. We're doing this. We're doing this. So we are stuck on the ride. I think it's gonna start over again.
News. The spirits have decided to resume your tour at once. Remain seated, please.
Alright, well, we did it. We did the Phantom Manor. Miguel, ¿qué pasó? ¿Dónde está el tacos? Casa de Coco. Yeah, let's get some Mexican food. So, pretty cool car. Bob's Big Boy at Disney. we're not going to the Walt Disney Studios, and we'll probably hop back into Disneyland. But I'm not showing too much of Disneyland Paris because a lot of other YouTubers have a lot of content on that. But just wanted to let you guys know that that's where we're going. Look what we see all the way in the back. This is Hollywood Towers Hotel. Ah, take a look at what it looks like inside. Oh, I see JP Landia.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Avengers Campus. Wow, this is a friendly neighborhood. Hey down there! Yeah! Now that's an amazing Spider-Man. No pressure, but there are a lot of people watching.
I think we're getting lost at Disneyland. Of the Caribbean, done.
Elevator. They're all like.
It was a very long day here at Disneyland Paris. We decided to just exit and take an Uber or a taxi back or the train back home where we're staying. It was wonderful. Thank you, Paris. I'm burned out. I know I didn't show you guys too much. However, there's plenty of content out there on YouTube to see what's at Disneyland Paris. But we're going forward with our Paris adventure. Talk to you soon. It's beautiful. Day 4 or day 5, I can't remember. 8:30 a.m. Late start. Let's go get our coffee. We're gonna be right there. Which one should we get? Lunch, or even in the morning, go pick up your lunch and go to work. I really don't know what to do with myself. I've got the pastries, I've got the coffee, all those things I want to eat that I can't. In the same time, looking at historical buildings, amazing. Cheers. I'm gonna say that long weekend is done, the Easter weekend is done, and now the neighborhood is actually full of people going to work and having coffee, lots of cars around, so definitely a different environment than it was the past weekend. This is great, completely different. Love Paris. Good. Beautiful. This is beautiful. What a beauty. Nice. Okay, I couldn't resist, so I came back. More coffee and my favorite pastries. I feel like if I don't have it now, I'm probably not going to be able to have it later for some odd reason. So busy running around. Anyway, bon appetit. Alright guys, I couldn't resist to have my favorite pastries. This is the chocolate eclair. Delicious, man. Delicious. I also make this over here. Okay. This is flan, French flan. Comes with crust and all that good stuff, the custard. But I make this. And I wanted to have it French style. Love it. Merguez is my favorite sausage in France. Used to eat it when I was a kid during soccer games. So that's what we're getting today. Merguez in French bread. Do you want him to put it in there?
Ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, barbecue. Mayo, ketchup. I could have done it.
This is my merguez right here. Nice.
So I got my favorite sandwich. Merguez sandwich. Love it. I love it. Recommend it. C'est nouveau Paris.
Alright, something really cool. They have toilets for people out on the street. And it's all automatic. You use it and the whole toilet gets washed. This is old technology for France, but still really cool thing to do. You go in there, you do your whatever you gotta do, you come out, the doors close, and the whole place gets washed and dried, and then the next person can go in there. Love it. And we are going to go towards Place de la Concorde, but we have to pass through the Grand Palais and Petit Palais, I think. So we have to go this way. Look at that.
You go like this.
There we go. Shush. Don't make fun of me. Here we go. Okay, that's just. Oh, there's my Mini Cooper. That's what I want. Anyway. Look at those beautiful statues.
We're crossing?
This is golden. Yeah, we're crossing. Well, I mean, those are just sculptures, and I mean, I'm not sure what he's trying to say, but I'm sure that there's a meaning behind it. This is just beautiful. And from here, you can actually see the Eiffel Tower, La Tour Eiffel. Place de la Concorde, Paris's biggest open space area. Lots of things happened here. Assemblée Nationale. We always hear about that on TV. Whose house does this remind you of? Vroom, vroom, vroom. Anything out of the video. Look how pretty this is. There we go. We are inside the Louvre. Beautiful architecture, and you see the Louvre pyramid right there. This is the Louvre. Le Louvre. Let's go to Le Louvre. Look how beautiful those buildings are. Le Louvre. It started getting cold and it's raining. And here we go. We are getting closer and closer to the Louvre. I'm gonna try something. That's that pointy right over here. Really, really awesome place to be. This is so historic. Yeah, I'll go back around so you guys can see the pyramid. You've probably seen that pyramid plenty of times. I love this place. It's huge, it's humongous, it's old, it's got so much history. Check this out. So for the longest time I've thought, hey, what if I look through the glass? What do I see? Let's take a look. What do we see? Escalators. Lots of escalators. Look at that. Humongous. Alright, we're gonna be doing the famous Bateau Parisien sightseeing on the Seine River. It's freezing and it is wet today. It's raining like crazy. They did say that the rain should be stopping around 10 o'clock, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We are now in the road.
You like launching?
See like that because I'm.
Can't see when you stop.
Welcome to Paris. Remember that? I am king of the world. I am king of Paris. No, no. There's a singer that goes, I'm not that guy. Many bridges are coming up. It is so interesting to go under a bridge that's like so close to me. I'm not that tall. There we are. Some of those bridges have beautiful like statues at the foot of each of the columns, I guess they're called, and some of them don't. I am amazed at Paris. Alright, dude, it's actually freezing and wet. However, I'm gonna go all the way to the front of this ship. I'm gonna do it. Titanic's got no shit. Anyway, here I am. Look at that. Beautiful. Are we making a right or are we making a left? Come on, make a decision. Make a decision. Look at the freezing. Go! Look at the statues here. That's just beautiful. So we're right under a very old bridge. If you can see the bricks right under, amazing architecture. And look what popped up. Notre Dame de Paris. And there's still some construction going on, even though they said that it's fully done. It's technically done, you know, open to the public. However, they're still working on a whole bunch of things. This is a huge project. Right, well, third time we come here to the Eiffel Tower. This time we didn't even buy tickets. Oh, we gotta buy tickets over there, I think. Impressive, very impressive. Yeah, there's elevator, there's walking.
The elevator?
I don't know. But this is nice, interesting. Can we just like walk? That's the exit. Wow. Well, this is interesting. I mean, looking at the video, you guys are probably not seeing the full amazement, the full whatever it is. Look at that. We're almost in the center of it. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Overwhelming how huge it is. So they put the cup that they bought, their drinks, and in order to recycle it, you put it back in there and it gives you back money. I think that's a great way of doing it. Boom, you put it in there and then it gets approved. Boom, money comes down, you get your cup back. I mean, you get your money back. Awesome. And we're at this Italian restaurant. We're hungry as heck. And the service is very interesting because it's either you eat or you don't eat. It's very simple. Either you eat or you don't eat. Make your choice. Make your choice. If you don't know what you want to eat, they're gonna make the choice for you. Either you eat or you don't eat. You don't want it? Oh well, then go. Somebody else will come. That's how it is. It's amazing. Look at that, guys. We're at an Italian restaurant. This is Galerie Lafayette, one of the biggest malls ever. So at Starbucks here, they also give you for free the coffee ground that they've used. That way you can use it in your garden. Isn't that crazy? And it's free. Craving Armenian food, and so we found this Lebanese Armenian restaurant on the Arc de Triomphe, Champs-Élysées area. Come here. And so this is what we're getting. Went to the restroom, but look how cool this is underground. This is super cool. And then you have to walk up the stairs up to the restaurant. That's amazing. It was delicious shawarma. Lebanese, that was delicious. Very, very busy day here on the Champs-Élysées. So talk about, you know, people shopping, and I mean the stores are full. People are shopping with no hesitation. People are having a good time. You know, just a positive vibe here. Either it's shopping or even hanging out, smoking a cigarette, playing with the pigeons or whatever. You know, just a great day. And for us, it's a final day. It's Thursday, and we're gonna be flying out tomorrow, 6 a.m. This is a high school. Look how big this place is. This is a high school. Crazy. I wanted to show you guys traffic time. See that? Completely packed. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
Mais ça n'a rien à voir, il faut...
Allons, enfants de la patrie. No? Okay. That's just beautiful. We did it. We saw it. We're living it. Je t'aime, Paris.